morning everybody, we are Agloom Engineers Green Architectures, Layla, Asil and Wad. Today we're going to talk about active and passive design. To make it easy to you, we choose Hafez Abdel Nabi National Schools, which is the second environmental project in the Arab world. So let's go to know more details. I wanted to ask you how it was set up this school as a green building. Can you tell us?
Now the Belgian government helps the Palestinian government in building schools and using natural ventilation or air and light. Now the idea came to help the Palestinian schools to use the energy from down the ground, 5 meters down the ground. The temperature is stable at 16 degrees Celsius. So the idea came to help the Palestinians use this natural energy to help them cooling and warming the schools cooling them in the summer and warming them in winter. And it does not have a running cost. It does not cost at all and does not need any energy to operate it. It's just using the air circulation from down the ground and up to the roof, and the circulation goes on.
Oh, it's great. So it's building green and environment.
Yeah. But now it's found in studies that the students learn best while the temperatures are between 18 to 25. And the idea here came to help the students to learn in a natural, we can say, circumstances that help them to get better results.
Yeah, it's great. So thanks.
Thanks.
What is the passive and active design and how it's effect on the environment and architectures? Active design is renewable and energy-saving tools and controls developed. But passive design is an approach to building design which use to design architectures which minimize energy consumptions. Passive and active design is very important to businessmen because it consumes the costs.
I will talk about cooling in a classroom, then I will talk about heating by solar cells. Let's go. Tanks filter the air in a classroom without opening the window by the tunnel. The tunnel exists underground, passes the air into the tank and to outside. The depth of tunnel is 5 meters and we can move a height 1.6 in the ground. Now we will complete our talk about cooling inside the classroom. Let's go. Shutters are running on air section to the tunnel, and we note when put the hands, the air is cool. I will talk about solar cells. This is solar panels. It exists on south elevation from the school. It heats the air inside the school. The use of solar energy of space heating is a technology for thermal energy of the sun to heat the air, where you capture the energy from the sun and use the energy absorbed to heat the air in the space. Now we will complete our talk about heating inside the classroom. Solar wall heat the air, and when the glares are open, the hot air comes inside and helps in heating the classroom. It is only used in winter. Here I want to talk about wind catcher. The definition of a wind catcher is a traditional Persian architectural element to create a natural ventilation in building. And the wind catcher is still remaining on many countries. Also, the function of wind catcher is ventilation polluted air. Its working principle lies in the exchange
exchange of heat between the hot and humid air and cold running water in a private channel under the floor building. This skylight is input lighting inside the school without entering heating. We concluded that passive and active design, depending on natural lighting and saving energy instead of gas and oil. Also, the integration of passive and active design on building makes it a high building performance in terms of saving energy, heat, and reduce humidity. The last one, the world has become a modern building relying on various environmental systems that are integrated in terms of temperature control and lighting and ventilation. Thank you.